No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh boy, the NBA is crazy, ain't it? So, KD signs with the Warriors, 2-year deal, $53 million. In order to have this deal complete, Warriors had to trade Andrew Bogut to the Mavericks. Ha! Ha! Well, positives. KD can finally get that ring he always wanted. That's the only positive I can get from this. KD can finally win a ring. A lot of other stuff we're talking about. Golden State didn't need Kevin Durant. Let's be honest. Let's throw that out. Let's throw that out there. Golden State did not need Kevin Durant. There was no need for Golden State to sign Kevin Durant. They had no need at small forward. KD just decided that he had to go to the team that helped best win a championship, which is weird because they had a 3-1 lead on that same team when he was playing for OKC. And he could have been in the finals and probably beat LeBron James. I just don't see the logic from Kevin Durant's side. Like, yeah, I see it because he's to win now, but like, not Kevin Durant's. I'm sorry, Golden State Warriors side. Because you had no need. You had Harrison Barnes there. He's still young, just finished off his rookie contract, I believe. You could have developed his shot more. Obviously, Harrison Barnes has a shot. All he needs to do is work on it and develop it. And now he's going to Dallas with Rick Carlisle. This is a lot of this is straight cheese, y'all. This is straight cheese because now the Warriors are going to get KD and have a splash family, as it's being called now. And it looks like a load of BS at first, but then everyone's gonna make the comparisons for LeBron. Oh, LeBron left Cleveland, and then he won rings with Miami. Now he's back in Cleveland. He won a championship, but it's not the same. It's not the same. The Washington Wizards didn't draft Kevin Durant. The Oklahoma City Thunder did. And mind you, if you're gonna say, "Oh, he's gonna go back home to OKC and win a chip," no, his hometown is Washington. He's from DC. He's from the DC area, and he didn't even give the Wizards a freaking meeting. So there is no, "Oh, I'm gonna go home and win a championship for my city." There's none of that. There's none of that right now. Play. It was OKC or the Warriors, and the general manager for the Warriors was like, "Oh, you can win a ring when you're with OKC. We'll maybe ring 1 or 2, but we're gonna win a bunch if you're on this team." It's just like, no shit. But you don't need him. You don't need him. Why? And the NBA's all the other owners are probably gonna try to bullshit the Warriors out of this somehow, some way. But I guess it's a good signing for Kevin Durant if he really is desperate for that ring. But from my perspective, you could have won a ring with OKC. It's just a matter of, hey, let's get a bench. Can we get a bench that can actually score points while I'm freaking on the bench, sitting down, resting? Because that was the major key with the Thunder and why they gave up such a big lead. They were up 3-1 against the Warriors. Could have eliminated the Warriors. Now you're going to play with them? It's ridiculous. And then the Warriors, they're going to go... in some instance, you can say it's all LeBron James' fault. It's all LeBron James' fault because he's the one that started the whole let's form a super team. He's the one that defeated the Warriors in the finals to make them have the proper pitch to Kevin Durant, saying, "Hey, we need you to defeat LeBron James," when you just beat them the year before. Come on now. Let's not bullshit each other here. You don't need Kevin Durant. And the big issue I have with this signing is that it's only for 2 years, which means Kevin Durant can obviously opt out. But there's going to be a lot of chemistry issues. Everyone's like, chemistry issues? What do you mean? they're the best team in the league now with Kevin Durant. Remember the Lakers? Remember the Lakers when they signed Howard and Steve Nash? And they had that big super team? Remember how they were supposed to win multiple championships? Wow, the Lakers, they're the team to beat now because they got Howard and they got Steve Nash and they got Kobe. Kobe's going to get 1, 2. He's going to get more rings than Jordan now. And now look at him. Howard basically went to Atlanta to be mediocre. Steve Nash is retired and not doing shit. Kobe just retired because he didn't want to play on a crap team anymore. Like, that the Lakers still are suffering from the consequences of that super team because they didn't win. Look, the team on paper is amazing. They should be favorites. But let's not forget, at the end of the finals, everyone was saying LeBron James would not have won this finals if Draymond Green did not get suspended for Game 5. That was the only issue the Warriors had going into this offseason. Let's relax Draymond Green. Let's have him chill out during the game. Let's not have him get suspended or foul out or get these texts. That's the issue with the Warriors. They don't need help at small forward. They got a small forward or had a small forward. And now they're looking at the big four in Draymond, Steph, Clay, and KD. And that's the thing. KD is now a number 2 or number 1 option for Golden State. Who's he going to take shots away from? Klay Thompson. Do you think Klay Thompson's going to be happy about that? Oh, well, they're winning. He should be happy. Nuh-uh. Because before KD, it was Curry and Thompson. If Curry had a bad game, it was Thompson stepping up. And now if Curry has a bad game, KD has to step up. And KD has shown that he can have bad games as well. So now you have Thompson, and oh my gosh, it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Draymond Green's hype because now he doesn't have to face KD in the Western Conference Finals next year. And now there's talk about OKC looking at trading Russell Westbrook if he doesn't sign an extension, which Westbrook probably won't. So now Oklahoma City went from being a championship contender to rebuilding with this one signing. And the thing is, there's so many good free agents out there that could have helped Oklahoma City build a bench if Kevin Durant stayed. And now, it's just complete crap now. It's done. Now, obviously, the Golden State Warriors could be beaten. They're not going to be the same. Anyone that's saying, oh, they're going to be the best team in the league, no, that was last year. That was the Warriors. The 73-win Warriors. 73-9. That was the best team in NBA history. Supposedly. All they did was choke in the finals. Oh, but if they had Kevin Durant, no, they had Harrison Barnes. A young guy that, with the proper coaching that he had and Steve Kerr and the rest of that staff, could have developed into a really nice player. But, you know what? If you really want to be oh my God. Because with LeBron James, it's not like the Heat were playoff ready. They won like 20 games the year before LeBron James freaking joined that team. They were horrible because Shaq left and went to Boston or Phoenix, I believe. Shaq left. Miami was left with just D Wade. The rest of the team was straight basura. And it was just bad. And then the minute D Wade heard that LeBron James is going to be a free agent, he's like, listen, I'll do whatever it takes to get LeBron on this team. I'll take a pay cut. I'll take an extreme pay cut just to get Bosh and LeBron on this team. And Pat Riley was like, good, and signed them both. Then what did the NBA do? Oh, let's make sure they don't have a center. So what did the Heat do? They signed Greg Oden, Eddie fucking Curry. It's just the situation with LeBron was different because he was teaming up with his friends to win a championship in Miami. And now KD is just joining the best team in the league because that's a surefire thing that he's going to win. And of course, there's the side issue of Lil B lifting the curse, the base god curse on Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant does no longer have the base god curse on him. But you know what? I have a strong feeling that this is going to blow up in someone's face. Like, this is going to be, on paper at first, certified champs, and then someone... Spurs. The Spurs! Oh, God. Oh, God. Someone's going to come in and defeat the Warriors when everyone thinks the Warriors are undefeatable. And then the Warriors are going to win like 65 games, and everyone's going to think that's an achievement, when in reality, it's a downgrade. Because they're not going to win 73 games. Anything past this point now, if it's not past 73 games, it's going to be a disappointment. Because if you had 73 wins last year with the squad you had Kevin Durant, why not go 74-75? Am I right? If we're going to say this is the best team in the history of the NBA because it has Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and now Kevin Durant, you're going to tell me they can't win 74-75 games? If they win less than 70 games, this is a disappointment. If they don't make the finals, this is a disappointment. If they don't win the finals, this is a disappointment. I'm the Latino nerd. I'm going to go have some food, chill out, relax, handle these news better. I'm just glad that this is finally settled. I honestly thought Kevin Durant was going to go back to the Thunder, help them reel in players for the bench. But you know what? Who am I? What do I know? Have a happy 4th of July, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. What do you think of the Kevin Durant signing with the Golden State Warriors? Comment below, let me know, and we'll talk about it in the comment section. Have a good one.